deal. Let me tell you something.
Get Dr. Newsom.
Okay.
Let's start the show.
Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Also hit that like button if you enjoy the content, and also hit the bell to be notified when I post another video. Primms Hood Cinema. Hood Sitcoms #2 Dog Food episode. Let's go. This is stupid ass dance.
This episode of Primms Hood Cinema is sponsored by Native. It smells good as hell. It's deodorant.
Thank God.
It starts off with the whole family hanging out, doing their usual activities. JJ is painting and roasting his sister for no reason, as usual.
Yeah, Ma, that's true ghetto artistry. I use your pen cushion as the apple, Dad's socks as the avocado, and Thelma's face as the lemon.
Get him.
Well, why did you do this?
James is at the table figuring out all their bills for the month. It turns out they got some extra money left over. They super pumped about that. It's a good time. Oh shit.
Everything, baby. Rent, utilities, and luxuries.
Daddy, you forgot to mention food.
These days, that comes under luxuries.
To this day!
This never happened to this family before. What are we gonna do with the extra $35, James?
Nothing? What can you buy for $35?
Rice, stick, beef, fish. You know.
It's like one Uber Eats meal. Y'all gotta split between the 5 of y'all. Now, it's the 70s though. That shit probably like $900. You could do a lot with that actually.
I'd like for Thelma to take singing lessons with Gertie Vincent.
You really mean it?
Yeah, baby. Matter of fact, you can call Gertie right now and make the arrangements.
Oh, I will.
They decide to use the money on some singing lessons for Thelma. Nigga, you better save that shit, man. Y'all always crying about you ain't got no money all the time. Or better yet, how much do shape-ups cost in the 70s? Cause goddamn, bro. Y'all niggas definitely need that shit immediately. The whole family. $35, the whole family, that's money well spent. That's a good deal. They trying to get the singing lessons from their neighbor upstairs named Gertie. Apparently she used to be a singer or something, and she gives singing lessons now.
Guess she ain't home.
Pause it real quick. A lot of people might not know this because they're too young. Haircuts on a regular basis was not a thing back in the day, even in the 80s when I was coming up. People got haircuts, but not on a regular basis. It would be if there's something coming up, or if you was going somewhere important, or something like that. And that's why you'll see a whole bunch of twisted hairlines, even on TV. Anyway, let's go.
Lorda, that chocolate cake was out of sight. Reminded me of my late husband. Sweet, black, and satisfying.
All right.
Hey bro, Gertie a freak. Is that what I'm hearing?
Stop it.
You better stop
Get some
playing,
help.
Gertie. I see you. She ready, bro. Also, ain't this the lady from Crooklyn who dog got stuck in the damn couch? That's pretty funny. R.I.P. Queenie. That's not funny. They asked Gertie about some singing lessons, but she says she's giving it all up and retiring.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
You just saved yourself from a terminal earache. One more crack out of you about your sister singing, you're gonna have a terminal buttache.
Pause.
You trying to threaten me?
Ew, nigga, pause. Actually, no, you a dad. You can say stuff like that. Dads can make sus-ass threats, I guess, if they want. You don't need to pause. That's the rule. Anyway, Gertie says she's giving up the singing lessons because it's too much trouble or some vague excuse like that. Bro, why Gertie got the straightest lineup out of everybody in the show? These niggas shape-ups are really bothering me in real life. Like, look at Michael, bro. This nigga got that man-dark shape-up.
Oh, chest. I can't breathe. Oh shit, my chest is going.
Then she leaves, and shortly after, Florida's best friend Willona comes over.
I love you,
She's showing
bitch.
off her cool 70s clothes. Is this supposed to be clothes, bro?
This is the latest line of fashion called the recession rag.
To this day.
Florida tells Willona that Gertie is retiring or whatever. Then Willona says she knows the whole story, apparently. She know everybody business or whatever. That's like her running joke in the show.
I got all the information from a friend down at the Social Security office. Every extra $2 she makes giving a singing lesson, they take away $1 from her Social Security check.
People work hard all their lives to qualify for Social Security, and then when they get it, it ain't enough to make them feel secure. It sure ain't enough to make them get social on.
Michael comes in and he says he got an extra nickel for taking out Gertie's trash just now. Florida says he shouldn't be taking money from Gertie because she broke as hell or whatever. Don't be telling her business, especially to a little ass kid. You know they be saying anything. Also, there's just some gossip you heard just now, a few seconds ago. You don't even know if it's true. Come on, lady.
If things are that bad, Mama, why'd she buy a dog?
Michael, Miss Benson ain't got no dog.
Then how come her garbage is loaded with empty dog food cans?
Gertie's garbage loaded with empty dog food cans?
They talking about Gertie some more behind her back. JJ throws a couple good roasts at her. It's a fun for the whole family.
Can't be that bad. Lassie ain't never been sick a day in her life.
How the f cheap is this dog food, by the way? I'm sure you can get some equally cheap human food, right? How much is potatoes or something? Get some potatoes. Top ramen? I don't know. It's the 70s. I have no idea how much stuff costs.
James, you and Flo come up with any ideas to help Gertie, count me in, okay?
All right, yeah.
Feeding one more person sure ain't gonna send none of us to bed hungry.
That's right. Wow, Ma, that's a pretty big chicken you cooking.
Bro, she just took that bitch out the oven. How was she touching it with her bare hands? She was just using these oven mitts. Now she stopped. Now she's using them again. All right, forget it. Florida cooks some chicken and she wants to invite Gertie over so they can feed her. Everybody agrees that Gertie would be too proud to take the charity. So they lie and say it's JJ's birthday or something, I guess. Gertie shows up and now it's time for a nice family dinner in the hood.
This is the main course. I'm a pretty good cook, you know, and this is my specialty, meatloaf.
That was awfully sweet of you, but I've already made chicken.
I'm an old woman and a stubborn one. If you don't allow my meatloaf to be the main course, I won't stay.
Bye.
Gertie brings over some dog loaf for everybody to share. Florida says she already cooked, but Gertie insists on everybody eating this damn dog loaf instead. Like super insists. She takes the chicken away. We never see that shit again. That's so rude, lady. You tripping. You a guest in this house. What kind of manners is that? I mean, then again, this chicken don't look that much better.
God.
That should look hella weak, honestly. I don't want no skinny ass 70s chicken. Give me the dog loaf.
Well, we'll just remove the chicken and my meatloaf will be just perfect for JJ's birthday. James, as head of the family, you get the first.
Ilona comes back over and she's trying to get in on some of this dog loaf. She can't cook and she always be coming over and freeloading. That's like her running joke in the show.
I burned my own dinner so bad that my stove looks like the towering inferno. Where do I sit?
Ilona figures out that it's dog flavored meatloaf and she dips out. Then the whole family goes back to roasting Gertie again. Nobody want to eat her whack ass food. Now she's feeling bad. That's what the f you get, lady. You can't just impose your will on people. They invited you over to eat chicken and you took the chicken away. You was asking for smoke. That's your fault.
JJ, why don't you say grace?
The Lord is my German shepherd and...
That's what's been going on. Do you think that I would give my friends pet food?
Gertie, we heard that you...
Cause I couldn't afford better that sometimes I eat pet food? Well, I do.
What?
Why? That is real meatloaf, believe me.
I'm sorry. Can you forgive us?
Okay, not gonna lie. I was expecting this shit to be a misunderstanding or something. Like she was pet sitting for somebody. I didn't know she was really gonna be eating the dog food. Oh hell no, Gertie.
Oh,
Your
hell
ass
no.
crazy. Get the f out of this house. Why'd she get so offended too? Like, you really do be eating dog food. That's wild. Of course nobody trusts this meatloaf. They don't know.
He may not know this because he's a young guy, Prim. This episode, when it came out, that shit shook me to my core as a kid. Like, what? There's people that have to eat dog food? My young brain could not process this shit. This shit was like a horror show episode. Like, you know, like I didn't retain none of the jokes. The only thing my young brain retained is that this old lady had to eat dog food. Let's go.
What the f If you went crazy or something, it's very understandable. I'm with the family on this one. At the same time, they shouldn't have been going through this damn ladies' trash though, so I guess everybody's wrong here. Anyway, Gertie says she learned a valuable lesson about eating dog food and she's gonna fight for her social security check. She comes out of retirement and offers Thelma those singing lessons she wanted too. It's a happy ending. Old ladies eating dog food.
I have spent years earning my Social Security, and I want it. Thelma, if you still want them lessons, I'm available. And if you want any more meatloaf, just howl.
What kind of sad ass show is this? It's not a good time at all. They lied to me. The show lied to me.
These facts are not facts.
Yeah, he don't know about
It's not facts. It's facts.
What that shit even taste like? What flavor was it? They not even asking the real questions, bro. Moral of the story though, you shouldn't be going through your neighbor's garbage and looking at what they eat. Why should she eat some beans or something? How much do beans cost? No, moral of the story, take care of your neighbors or something.
That is correct.
The government's screwing everybody over. Old ladies, y'all shouldn't be eating dog food or cat food either. It's not for people.
Go ahead and pause that right there. Yeah, that's one thing that he may not know. Like I said before, from being a younger dude, the intro for Good Times was kind of like a slap in the face. It's kind of like, you know, I feel like it was like a little secret jab towards us as a people. Because even as a kid, I could decipher certain parts of it. You know, we all know that that Chappelle episode where nobody knows that last line, hanging in the child line. But basically, the lyric goes temporary layoffs, good times, easy credit ripoff, which is credit card scams, good times, scratching and surviving, good times. Like there's nothing good about scratching and surviving. You know, we find our joy and happiness even still while having to struggle, but there's nothing good or happy or great time about the struggle. But that's what I feel like that show, you know, used to try to throw out there in the intro music, and it was a slap in the face because throughout the whole series, they struggled a lot. That show was basically only about their struggle. And then when the father died, it was like, it hurt me as a person watching the show. Like, so Good Times, like I don't watch it in syndication anymore because when I caught it the first time as a child, it really did not much else but depress. You know what I'm saying? It kind of depressed me as a, you know, middle class to poor kids, seeing other middle class to poor people on TV struggling. It didn't really help the jokes land on my small brain. Now, what I did used to watch was The Cosby Show, and it definitely used to help to see black people doing well and doing really good in life and having a nice house and well-behaved children and all that stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. Good Times has its place. It's a classic. It has its place in our culture, and it is what it is, you know. But anyway, looks like it's a wrap for this video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you do enjoy the content, and hit the bell to be notified when I post another video. And to keep it real, just hit that like button just because it's right there. It's right below. So just hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, y'all be cool out here in these streets. Y'all be safe. Casey out. Peace.
He's a life changer, soul arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins.